Okay, bit of a damage, a bit damaged. If you can't hear me very well, it's because of the wind. And it's night time, and all the fence is blown over. Well, it ain't totally gone, but I've been trying to save it as it's been blowing with the gale force winds. There's one bonus. Look, satellite dish is still there. But yeah, look at it. It's all gone over. All my hard work. That post-creek concrete stuff is under there. Didn't know. Look at it, something over there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's. Let's see if I can zoom in for you. But over there is a huge farm next door. And that big building there, can you keep hearing creaking coming from it? So it wouldn't surprise me if we've seen some of the roof fly off. It's really high up and it must catch the wind. But yeah, look at this. It's all come away. Oh, spent a little time doing all this. This has actually crumbled the concrete here. Look at that. Sheer pressure has bust all the concrete. Oh, it's raining as well. Ah. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, bit of a nightmare. It's now raining. We've also got big problems with the electric as well. Because earlier on, we put the electric on the hookups, which we don't often do. We put it on just so Janet can use the electric ring on the cooker for the chip pan, because we have a chip pan. And you can hear that, hear the creaking over there. And yeah, she went to put it on, and there's no electric. I thought, that's strange, I plugged it in. It keeps tripping the box before we even do anything, really. So let's just have a quick look at it. Here's the box here. Yeah, it's tripped off again. That one on the left there, the main one there, that's tripped off again. And we ain't even plugged in. We ain't even plugged in. That's ours there, hanging off. We ain't even plugged in. That's plugged in. That plugs in. That goes to over there where there's a small business over the far side over there, and they share this with us. So good morning now to unplug that in case they've got something that's tripping the whole box. So I think that's the next thing to do. Yeah, it's blowing this way now through these bushes, straight at the van, straight at Lizzie, and straight towards, unfortunately, towards my shed. So I'm a bit concerned about the shed getting blown over and all my stuff going over the place. So I've got it secured down a little bit inside, but I've put these on top. These are quite heavy bags. I've got 4 of them, if you remember. I've gone for 3. I've never used them, and they're quite weighty, so I've put them on the top there just to weigh it down more as well, just a little bit of added, you know. We can hear that over there. Can you hear it? Can hear that. But yeah, proper gale force winds. Everything's everywhere. And look at that. That fence is just knackered now. Absolutely knackered. Already there was a couple of posts bust anyway at the bottom. And that's just totally gone now. I don't think I'm going to be able to sort that out without it literally having the posts removed and putting new ones in. I think Steve's going to have to sort this out. I'm just worried about the shed, that's all. I don't want my shed going over. Quite lights bright. Trees up there as well. Can you see the trees? Really tall trees they are. There she is, looking windswept. She's been stressing. We hardly got any sleep last night because it was all through the night, rocking the van a little bit, all the rain hitting the van, really strong, you know, winds and that, and so hard to sleep, and yeah, nightmare. So we didn't have much sleep last night. I think we get any more tonight either. But poor Jan, she's always stressing. She don't like the wind. She never has liked the wind since we've been in the van. It don't bother me except for the fact it sounded bad. Something might have just gone over then, next door. Anyway, right, we're back inside. Tell her about the electric tripping again without us even touching it. But I say, luckily, we don't need that. It's a good job, isn't it? So, right. Wow, the sun blinding me. Actually got sun. Anyway, a few days after that storm, good few days now, thought I'll come out and show you the aftermath. So here it is. Oh dear. So my little fixes. It was working until the wind changed and it blew from this side, which is a bit rare because we're here, usually blocks the wind, and everybody else, you know, all the other stuff that's parked up on the storage area usually blocks the wind, but I think it mostly came through here actually, sort of across ways from the other field. And yeah, oh dear. Okay, another day, another sort of storm. Hope you can hear me alright. Fence still ain't fixed yet, hint. But yeah, I had to quickly come out here and jam this up because it's switched now. It's flipped over this way. It was hitting the back of that fence shed just there. But yeah, there's enough some damage. And just next door over there, new business line, farmyard over that side. They've been putting a fence up, a big metal fence. It's already been torn apart. I'll show you. That's their barns, look. You see that? See that fence over there? Let's see if we'll zoom in a bit. Oh, there it is. Flapping around in the wind there. But yeah, it was touching the back of our shed. So I thought, oh no, it's going to start shoving the shed along and knackering it all up. Actually, the wind is blowing from that direction, obviously, and coming this way. That is actually blocking the shed from being blown over, I reckon, because it's been that strong. I woke up at 5:30 this morning, couldn't get back to sleep because of the noise. But yeah, this is what you get for being out in the open. Around here, it's bust off here now as well. We weren't bust off there before. It's literally bust off, look. One good bit of news. It's not like she's still there. Yeah, you can see that fence from here, look. It's not going to very last very long. You've been stressing again. You still like the wind at all. Oh dear. Yeah. It's a bit rough. Right, so I've just nipped out. Actually, I should have filmed, I suppose, but where I am, I can really see. Covered with cars around here. Very busy place. You can't really see because this car here is too big. But just up there is the Malt Kiln Farm Shop. We actually have stayed here overnight in the past. It used to be a Brit Stops. It's no longer a Brit Stops. It's another one that's off the list on Brit Stops. We don't have Brit Stops anymore. We stopped having it. We found it a bit of a waste of time really. It's all full of pubs mostly. So that was a bit disappointing. There's a few places that we used to go to on Brit Stops that are no longer listed. So, but yeah, this is one of the places. So I've come down here because we need some milk. And yes, this milk here is not Arla, not with the Bovar crap in it. Yes, we're avoiding all that. We do not buy that from Aldi. We still go to Aldi, but we're very particular what we're picking up now. You have to be wary of all that, don't you? So yeah, if you don't know anything about it, read up on what's in Bovar that they feed the poor cows, and you'll see it's horrible. It's terrible stuff. But anyway, I won't go into that. So, but yeah, so we're clued up, you know, but you got to look after the farmers as well. So it's doing a good thing in a way. Glad to get out a little bit. I've been a bit miserable lately because it was a year since Charlie died. 16th of December last year, 2023, when he died. So it's really upsetting. Brings it all back a little bit. But to be honest, I'm upset all year anyway. We still don't feel right. That's lack of videos. Just I ain't got nothing in me to make a video at all. I'm making one now, I know, but we don't make many. And we ain't been out really either, so much. So we're hoping that this next year we'll get out and about like we used to. It's just going to be different. So but anyway, right, so better make way back, I suppose. It's about over 5 miles to get here in the car to get my milk. But this lasts us a few days, you know what I mean? This size, you know, what is it, about 2 litres. So yeah, that'll last us our teas and coffees. So right, back in a bit. Welding the new fence next door. Well, they're here fixing our fence, aren't they? Yeah. Or trying to. You can see. But they've been digging where the posts are broken. So it's a bit of a job because the ground is so solid. Discussing things at the minute. Yeah, he's putting in concrete thing in there. Can't quite see now, but he's standing in the way. Yeah, you can see, look, a bit of concrete in there. That'll be more solid, hopefully. Yeah, fingers crossed. Oh, come out, it's spitting the rain. There's little bits of ash coming down. It takes snow, a bit of ash, because there's a fire over there and it's coming this way a little bit. But they've finally done the fence just in time because it's starting to rain. It's not very nice. So yeah, so I'll show you what they've done. Ta-da! Look, it's up. It's up. And it's straight. So yeah, they put these concrete in. And he come and told me 2 foot underground, cemented in. So there's one there in the corner, which has always been bad over there. That one there, that one there, that one there, and one over there just past the bin. Over there, look. There it is. Yeah, superb. So, because these posts are really good, you know, they're really tough, and these fences, nothing wrong with them, but it was just the bottoms. Some of them had broke off totally over the years. So it's apparently it's been about 10 years up since you last did these. So yeah, hopefully now we'll be alright. It's cold. Got a new hose, just filled up the van. Took ages though because of the trigger thing. We got a thing on the end of this hose. I got to change it for one of them that I've had before, which are a lot faster. The water coming out faster than the other one, but it didn't come with that, so I've got to go and get a separate thing. I'll show you. It's one of these things where you can change the different thing on it. I just put on full, but it don't come out very good, so it just took a bit of a while to do it, but I'll change it for another thing. But yeah, it's one of these expandable hoses instead of the standard one, which is there now. That's horrible to try and wind back up, and I didn't want to pay out for having one of them big fancy winding things. Don't need it. Try and keep things cheap. And there you go. There'll be people now saying, is it food grade? Is it food grade? I haven't grown a third eye yet from the water we've been drinking, using different hoses. So perfectly fine, perfectly fine. So yeah, it's really handy having the expandable ones, you know, because all the way around the front of the van there, well, here, around the front, around the other side, to fill our tank up. So there you go. So that's that sorted. Got a lot of rubbish to sort out over here. I've got that to get rid of, or at least use it at some point, but there's no rush. I've got to get shifted from there though. That's where Jan does the washing when it's time to hang out. These need moving and all this needs moving. I've got junk everywhere at the minute. Over there, they ain't quite finished that fence, but I'll lift you up. Can you see? They've just got the last corner bit to do, look. And then hopefully that'll be that sorted. I'm not sure if they'll come past the corner there into the bush bit. I hope they do actually and block them off. If not, I'll put something across there and block them off anyway. Keep it a bit more private. But yeah. Bit of rain on me, bit of ash on me. But yeah, quite pleased. So there's high winds coming this weekend, so that'll be a test for that fence to see if it withstands all the high winds. I think it will. I think they've done a really good job myself. Bang on. Yeah. Really good. Yeah, they work really well. You know, really fast, very professional, and kept us informed as well. Really good. Highly recommended. So yeah. Right, that's that. On to the next thing.